In the wake of World War II, a competition emerged, this time aimed at reaching the Earth's core. In 1970, a team of Russian geologists set out to drill the deepest hole in the Earth's crust, in the hopes of unlocking its secrets. The project was highly ambitious, requiring the drilling of a hole that was over 7.5 miles deep. It was a routine operation until they stumbled upon something that was far from ordinary. As they delved deeper and deeper, they encountered unexpected obstacles and strange phenomena. But what they would soon discover would change their lives forever. The Second World War was a global conflict that lasted from 1939 to 1945. The United States and the Soviet Union were two of the major powers involved in the war, and both countries were vying for control of the resources and talent of the defeated Nazi regime. The competition between the two superpowers was fierce, as each side sought to secure a strategic advantage over the other. The race to capture Nazi resources and talent intensified as the war drew to a close, with both sides eager to gain access to the latest technologies, scientific breakthroughs, and military strategies developed by the Nazis. The United States and the Soviet Union were both aware that the resources and talent of the defeated Nazi regime could give them an edge in the post-war world. The United States, which had become an industrial powerhouse by the mid-20th century, saw the potential to use Nazi technology and talent to advance its own industries and military capabilities. The Soviet Union, on the other hand, sought to gain access to the latest scientific research and military technology developed by the Nazis in order to bolster its own defense capabilities and expand its sphere of influence. In the aftermath of the Second World War, a new race began. This time, it was a race to the center of the Earth. The United States started Project Mohole, a secret drilling program to reach the Earth's core. Meanwhile, the Soviet Union began its drilling program, the Kola Super Deep Borehole. The two superpowers were in a race to see who could reach the center of the Earth first. The stakes were high, and the competition was intense. The results of this race would shape the future of humanity and the world as we know it. So what secrets did the center of the Earth hold? In the 1970s, the Soviet Union conducted a deep borehole drilling project in the Kola Peninsula in northern Russia. The project, called the Kola Super Deep Borehole, aimed to drill as deep as possible into the Earth's crust to gather data on its structure and composition. The project was highly challenging and involved drilling a hole that was more than 7.5 miles deep. The drilling was done in stages, with each stage requiring the development of new drilling technology to overcome the increasingly difficult geological conditions. Despite the technical difficulties, the project was a success, with the borehole reaching a depth of 7.5 miles. However, it was during the drilling that a strange discovery was allegedly made. At first, the drillers dismissed the odd sounds they were hearing as mere noise from the machinery. However, as they reached deeper depths, the noises became more pronounced, and they couldn't ignore them any longer. They described hearing the sound of wailing, lamenting, and soul-wrenching screams echoing up from the abyss. Fearful of what they might find, the drillers reluctantly decided to investigate. What they discovered was beyond their wildest nightmares. They reported that the borehole was filled with the tortured cries of souls in agony, leading them to believe that they had indeed drilled into the underworld. The team decided to lower a microphone into the hole to record the sounds, but it overheated before they could make sense of what they were hearing. The recordings they did get, however, were chilling. They heard screams of pain and suffering that sent chills down their spine. Half of the crew quit on the spot, unable to handle what they were hearing. Despite the frightening discovery, the team continued with their work, determined to uncover the source of the mysterious sounds. Suddenly, a plume of gas erupted from the borehole, and it was shaped like a demon. The words, "I have conquered," were written in the gas and burst from the borehole. The KGB, which was the primary security agency of the Soviet Union responsible for intelligence gathering, quickly arrived on the scene, and the team was given a sedative to erase their memories of the incident. The borehole was sealed, and the team was dispersed, never to speak of the strange occurrence again. The news of their discovery quickly spread and sparked widespread interest and speculation. Many people believed that the drillers had indeed discovered evidence of a literal hell existing within the Earth. The Russian government was bombarded with requests to hear the recording of the screams and verify the claims, but they remained tight-lipped, only fueling the mystery further. The tale of the Russian well to hell had been circulating for years, with some major news sources claiming its authenticity. However, without concrete evidence, the story was widely regarded as an urban legend. In 1998, Art Bell, host of the Coast to Coast AM radio show, received an email claiming that efforts were being made to discredit the story, but it was true. The sender claimed to have obtained a 17-second recording of the well to hell through their uncle's friend at the BBC. Art Bell played the recording on his show after warning his listeners that it was disturbing. The Well to Hell is an intriguing urban legend that was first brought to public attention by the Trinity Broadcasting Network, TBN. This Christian media organization operates television stations and publishes newsletters. A teacher from Norway named Ogden Rendon was astounded when he learned that Americans believed the Well to Hell story released by the TBN during a visit to California. He conducted an experiment and sent a fake translation of a dull news article to TBN, which resulted in the creation of the Well to Hell tale. TBN did not verify the story, and the hoax was published. The story has re-emerged every few years, with different locations and demons, but the infamous audio clip remains a constant. However, the audio is not the sounds of souls in hell, but a looped and layered audio section from a horror movie believed to be Barren Blood from 1972. This myth has captivated audiences for decades with its dramatic and eerie tale, but there is simply no evidence to support the claims made by those who promote it. The Kola Super Deep Borehole project was an ambitious and groundbreaking endeavor aimed at unlocking the secrets of the Earth's crust through drilling. The Russian geologists behind the project used cutting-edge technology to delve deeper into the Earth's depths than ever before. However, despite the incredible depths they achieved, there was no evidence of a fiery underworld filled with tormented souls. Instead, the team of geologists encountered a range of geological phenomena, including shifting rock formations, fluctuations in temperature and pressure, and variations in seismic activity. These discoveries were incredibly valuable and provided new insights into the structure and composition of the Earth's crust. However, they in no way supported the notion of a hellish underworld hidden within the Earth. The myth of the Russian borehole drilling project discovering hell was likely created as a way of adding a dramatic and mysterious element to the already impressive feat of drilling deep into the Earth. However, despite its enduring popularity, it is not based on any scientific fact and should be considered a purely fictional tale.